and the President Meghalaya Pradesh Trinamool Congress Committee, Charles Pingro, who is also a colleague of mine in the Assembly, George Lingo, the Vice President of the party and my colleague in the Assembly, James Lingo, the Vice President of the party, all other distinguished office bearers of the party at the state level, district level, and all the distinguished members of the 13th Mauryan Penang Trinamool Block Congress Committee led by the President, Karsati, all distinguished members of the Block Trinamool Congress, my beloved ladies and gentlemen and young friends.
Nagalian jong Dr. Mukul, like the Baro Kinukit Kam, Riba Charles, Kinukit Kam of Party Baro, Hamtam AP, Kumkipai Ba, Jong Gamoran, Mountain Constituency, Ramba, Longkumi, Samla, Parki Hepur.
I'm extremely happy to be part of this very important and auspicious program.
The Sokuman Shikade, Benedon Buntabapi, Havane, Lumpung, Kaba Shamshit Shamshun.
It is important and auspicious because we are here to embark upon a new journey and to achieve that intent to come together and put our strength collectively.
Kita sungguh mengenyo pendidikan bentang, havane ka program pemerintah kasni, kemal ndai tang mengiyo penyakit bak kriang markelian, ndai dan kam penyesok tilang penyaya syakata kalawai, bab tak kabor kabangin la penyelun langkat ni, taruan ra dia kata kalawai kebangi angun, paling jingkelak kebangi angun.
It has always been a great pleasure for me to be here with all of you.
Kada so komen berbor, abang apoy hangni berjodoh dengan berpilang berbor.
I remember all the long associations that we had together in the preceding years, ever since Mauryan Penang constituency decided to elect for the first time MLA from a national party, our earlier Grand Old Party, with Charles Pingro as your MLA.
Ilagan kabenta ka bakraw kuntam. Naru tikisnan ki bamenswa hakaba. Nagalian jo ka Mauryan constituency galajit ningkom. Yai Charles Pingro, House Jarlai, habang iyo penetrated katla.
And since then, through Charles Pingro and subsequently through our beloved led David Nongrum, we had these long associations of being together in serving the people and building the state.
Anadu tikisnan Jarlai, rengkap Pak Charles, hadir itu rengkap David Bampuai Warblay. Ngadon terjadi kebajan, banyak rengkap yang Mountain Constituency Bat Fantam Group yang jelah berapa.
Our friends from Mauryan Penang constituency have given us an opportunity to serve the people and build the state.
Tapi kung kiperlok bat kinong ay mensim na Mountain Constituency pila ay ngi kita kala magila bantay ya kajela kasuni.
We'll remember this long association, and I would like to convey to all of you my heartfelt gratitude and gratefulness.
Napagpaw ko dyan sumo ka bakraw na doon ko dyan na yung Dr. Mukul. Yan takajing kasyan baka dyan ay bo ka dyan pihakis na mong kipalatan.
Today we are here as we collectively embark upon this new journey, and a new journey to ensure that there is a new hope for the people of the state.
Ang ningidon lang, kabang nangyayat siya kumat, hang ni galanti ke batumai kaman airu ya ke jingkermen ke batumai.
Earlier we were together in the Grand All Party.
Menchua ngilai don rengkat lang ha seng ke berim ke mengiji don menchua.
But today we are here to embark upon the new journey under the banner of a new political party.
Bagaimana ngidon asyatri jong webat ka seng ke batumai.
The TMC, the Trinamool Congress, AITC, however you may call, but a new party called that. I think we will call it TMC.
Mentang ngidon ha webat ka seng ke bangilaban khot ke Trinamool Congress lani ke AITC lani ke TMC. Maborok-borok ngi khot ka TMC.
I feel that we need to acclimatize ourselves with the nomenclature of the party.
Ngidi ban kenmau ini keten jong parti amakin sa hagi donur bagi jumut kijungi.
When we refer to this new party, we refer to this party as TMC in short form.
Dijukot lengkot banyaka ke TMC.
But when we refer to this national party and refer to the committee, we refer to this committee as All India Trinamool Congress Committee.
Ndai ngi grandpat belum sipan kidong kitkam bagi komiti beberapa jong ke parti ikut ka All India Trinamool Congress Committee.
Like in the Grand All Party, we always used to refer that Grand All Party as Congress, but the full name is Indian National Congress, INC.
Ya ke parti ke berim ka bagi judan ikut ka Congress ndai kerten ke bapura mensuara jong ka ke Indian National Congress.
And when we refer to TMC in the full form, then we will refer to it as Trinamool Congress.
But yang ni parti ke jungi hang belengkot ngong TMC ndai yang bejong ngong ke Trinamool Congress.
And I think it's time for us to claim that TMC is the real Congress.
Pemerintah ni ke por ini ban penpau seperti ba ke Trinamool Congress le TMC tadi ke Congress ke bersisha.
We claim that TMC is the real Congress because we would like to connect with the history of this party before we claim so.
Ikaw benong bang syua mengin kamu bagandi ke Congress ke Congress ke bersisha le ke TMC ke Congress ke bersisha in page yang history ke badan halendat jengkal.
You can see the photograph of the chairperson of AITC, All India Trinamool Congress, Srimati Mamata Banerjee.
Laban iru yang kedua juga Presiden Barang Baru juga parti kejungi ke Mamata Banerjee.
We fondly refer to her as Didi.
Nijukot yang Mamata Banerjee dan Didi dan ni Hinman.
And she definitely represents the power of women.
But lingba jungi Presiden jungi PI yang kabor bagilong kami kidon.
She wanted to bring a change in the overall political spectrum of West Bengal while she was in Congress.
Mamata Banerjee mensyua dan hak tunggun Kongres. Bagakwa banwanra yang kejingkelah hak jelah juga West Bengal. Madai hantar bersama mi yang terjauh nur jom kejingkelah.
She spent her life building Indian National Congress from her early adulthood until she decided to leave Indian National Congress and form this TMC.
Nadu po berkandang hak politics. Presiden dijungi Mamata Banerjee sedang tunggang kitkam dengan di Samla, sedang banramba, hantar sedang banten yang parti Kongres Sapo Bengal.
She was the Youth Congress President of West Bengal and subsequently an MP of Indian National Congress in Parliament.
Sedang syua kum Presiden dengan di Samla, Hapo Jela Bengal Brokaway, tak duduk menolong kum dukhot jong di berbat kawan yang beri Brokaway ke Parliament, lembaga parti Kongres.
She was fighting to bring a change in the political spectrum in the state of West Bengal.
Kalau ikut ini berwanra yang kata kejingkelah hak jelah juga ke West Bengal.
But after seeing what was written on the wall, that continuing in Indian National Congress, he won't be able to achieve that objective of bringing a change in West Bengal, she decided to leave Congress and start this new party, the Trinamool Congress.
But hari ini kejing persian babun senang. Nagaliang jong ke presiden ke barangba ke jungi kelai mabanwan ra ya kata kajing kelai man lembag ke kongres pemerintah udumla nata kada kesedang balsengo ya we ke parti ke bertemai ke tribun kongres.
She was connected with the ground zero. She was connected with the aspirations of the people. She was connected with the dreams of the people of West Bengal, and that's why she knew what she should do.
Ketika ngilam ke basutu ikijinge ketika ngilam ke basutu ikijing kemen bak kijing angnut jogi paiba dan kadau kala sutu sya baseno kita kelintikan lam bahkan snatumai na ke bentak kita,
and she knew very well as to what she was doing.
bahkan tip sya ya ke ketemu bak kedon konle.
She wanted to be honest to the people she promised to serve.
Kuat menteri hok na ke bentak kita paiba ke kuat bansyat ke bakal kuat bansyat.
That's why after formation of Trinamool Congress, she fought with the left, with the Communist Party in West Bengal.
Natadaw naglami na parti kongres kay kun magaway kun huwag ka bakhan ba po West Bengal at ang Communist Party.
And she succeeded in bringing the change and install a government replaced by Trinamool Congress.
Bahadin lai po san sa po snem kajing siya ng parti Communist sa po Bengal. Nangaliang jombo tabaruji hago isi layo tempat ya takabor kabupay bawai banlong kumnong yalam jom West Bengal hapo kasyatri jom Trinamool Congress wa benta to siya nakhatsan santa.
TMC has completely displaced all other political parties in the state of West Bengal.
The TMC menta David tang kini ke parti menta kabodon nakhatsan santa hapo kajala West Bengal but kiwi ke parti laranok sedia.
And the rise of this TMC in West Bengal actually was an alarm bell for BJP.
Bagajing kiyo step, jaga parti TMC, kalau kajing penkindit, bat kajing penseir pensemi, ya ke parti BJP.
Alarm bell for BJP because BJP knew that Congress was declining in its strength.
Kalau penting pensemi, ya ke BJP balik. Namar ke BJP kelai, baga Kongres kat angni Islam kelanang hiang. But kensan kalau mi kediri kawai pat kasur pat keseng kebanang kamplan banang peniuh kabor di Papua.
But at the same time there was a rise of this new political party TMC.
Hakata kabor kelanang kiyo kensan ke TMC bat ke BJP kanang yai pengor ya ke TMC kale.
You might well recollect the last assembly election last year in West Bengal.
Atrai bono pipi kenma. Ya election keberang sudah mencap senam hapo West Bengal.
The assembly election which was probably witnessed more intently and keenly with utmost interest and enthusiasm by all the people of the country.
Borok kibriu kibadan hagani kilai paik mat matpay yang kebeja hapo West Bengal yang nakadaw jung election keberang mencap senam.
We also that BJP put all their might and pulling all the resources under their command to defeat TMC and Mamata Didi.
But hadin ikasan snem buji sesya jong Trinamool Congress ke BJP kelas sengut bat bor bat boy ban pay bak TMC di bandrango baru pay ba di banwanra dagaway pat ke parti hapo Bengal.
The intent was very clear. The intent was because BJP does not want other political party to thrive, and BJP doesn't want any strong opposition in the country.
Katong jong BJP galong banpay ba kiway ki parti kinret no kasor bat kinumla baniyang persya ya ke BJP ha huri brakaway.
While we were in the Grand All Party Indian National Congress, we wanted to see that our party fought as the real opposition while not in power.
Ha kapor bagidan ha Congress lagan kita kaji anu baginya kun persya ya ke BJP. Kung kata kalian persyak abaklain, berban pedibor persyak ya ke BJP.
But the commitment notwithstanding, the effort was missing.
Nilai kata kajingkut jingmut, kata kajing persyak nak kalian juga nang ilang, kamsim ngadon, kata lausap elut kita kajing anu kijuma.
But our commitment to fight against all the forces who want to divide our nation and who want to suppress and oppress the rights of people from different walks of life. With this commitment, we needed to see and explore other possibilities.
Natadaw, ngii, mangihap bandon naglunti ke bandlong sisya naglunti ke bangkut jimun. bani kon persya yang kita gising kebaile kon penpai penprai ngi kum kari gejet penreu banyan ngi kum kerpai bat ham tam biki kan hun bolang ko pe.
Friends, our forefathers have fought for getting this beautiful state of ours.
Korlok Departemen gijungi ginongilam gijungi dan krishitam banyo yang digejela babitnya gijungi.
We wanted our new state because we wanted to ensure that we preserve, protect our identity, our way of life, and we do not suppress and oppress various aspects of our way of life.
Kijing persiang ginongilam gijungi gibahaswa banyo yang digejela belum. Ban penek pensa ika kecil, ika jet pendrim, ika culture, ban ika kumim gijungi ban.
We wanted to ensure that we preserve and protect the land that we had inherited from our forefathers.
Ginongilam habagi aing kita gejela. Ila aing ingi kita kebor, bagila banyada rajong kendau bersiap.
We wanted to ensure that our freedom is not taken away and nobody dictates as to what to eat, what to wear.
But dan ini jingyo itu bejong bejela. Ikwaru manungdan ubreu balak menwan mentombo dan berpenbo. Ya ke kebangin bam dan dumbam, ya ke kebangin pong dan ke kebangin ne.
Our forefathers wanted to ensure that the language we speak can be preserved and protected.
Ilang di bahasa da unur banpen bagi kecil jungi la banyada banpene.
And that is precisely the reason why our leaders fought for the statehood and we achieved it.
But dengan kita begini kita dalam bahasa jungi departemen jungi yang pun penyo yang ini jelas jungi bakila yok sisa jungi jelas.
It's therefore a time for us to look around us and to draw our own conclusion. Are we there to ensure that our way of life and our culture, our language can be protected and preserved?
Mentang idon ha kata kenti, ban keli na ladi, bahatuk la poemo, ha kata kekedan pelak menyada ya ladi, melak menyada lejong, pelungkur longha, lejong aja bendriu, ini lejong kecil.
We all are required to be cautious because of the sustained effort of other forces to ensure that the diversity that we draw or the diversity that we have and the strength that we draw from this diversity is nullified in the years to come.
Jadi penpen, bagajing persiang, jong kibor kibodan manta, banpen pendono, ya ke kibolong kerpang kepreng jungi, ya kejilong jungi wala ada nilong kejong kejong, lagi kimusai kiboy kiwar, nri hakut nilong gawai, hatung nindang ailat mo, ya kinulu kibor berpenjat berpenprai kini kikebal.
We are seeing all these efforts being put in place by certain political parties. There's an effort to impose languages to be spoken by us, the language that we do not speak.
Kadang kata kaji persiang, ban pendono yang kecil dibangi jumlin ban keren, pendono ini ban merak digue pagi kecil.
There's a sustained attempt to take away our rights or our freedom to profess our religion.
Kadang kaji persiang kemakan kut, ban pendono yang terhok memberi hamtam hababide bagi jinge kebangi dah.
But our democracy provides the space to defend and protect everything that we value.
Andai kesiksa kada kebedan kini kejuni, kailat ini banginin penyada yang kita gigi bungi Shillong kodor nak kebedan kejuni.
And we protect them by coming together.
Makata penji kita tolong, dah kebangiwan lang, penyesundok lang, penyaibor martian.
And we use the political parties as our weapon.
Bagi penangkam yang digerensan, jom ikan hun politik, kamtang maju di nasib ke bangidan, pengilong kita kinatian, penifun persyak, yang kita kibor, bangun berpenjat ini.
Therefore, we have always maintained that when we build a party, we must ensure that the political party is strong enough to take upon the responsibilities vested upon the party.
Kadang-kadang, kung kasing iyan ni, penpay, mengindon siya nakabor, ketiar, nakikot jimur, ngala menyekun, iti kibor, besni.
I'm happy to see that all of you have come to achieve that objective.
Kada sumurang at sungkumen si kadi bani kapipuan hangni bang la bani fun persyak kita gike bang nyok si siya kita thom jabo jinglai do.
Today, if we look at the prevailing political situation in our own state of Meghalaya, we see what is happening.
Abang ipai keleng jingja kejala jungi ngidai saya kedar ki kiba jah keleng.
Where are those political parties who have promised to protect the interests of our Jai country?
Saya kita gikenhon kebakulan banyadai ke Jai country jungi.
Where are those political parties who have promised to provide opportunities for our most vulnerable group of people, particularly the youth?
Saya kita gikenhon kebakulan banai kata jingkermen pakai jingeda nak bentar jungi hidup kisuk berhantam nak bentar gikun semua jungi.
Where are those political parties who have promised that education will be the #1 priority?
Saya kita gikenhon kebagion bakatok pulih ngelong kabahpat do nak bentar jungi.
Where are those political parties who have promised to ensure that we have access to affordable and quality health care?
Hai kita gikenhon kebakulan ini begini yang kita gelak di suman bapaka ban kebala bangi tu dipai-pai melak mesir.
When people may ask us as to what did you do when you had the privilege to be in the government,
Pai-pai kili kau pidam nak sarkar pat pilih you.
but I want to share before you that though we were humble in our efforts, we were persistent and sincere in achieving certain objectives to ensure that we do for the larger good and larger interests of our people.
Kau penginan nak sarkar waladang ikan nak kelong kegi kam ki persiang bat kiji lesi tam bujungi hendai niayat ke tak lenti bagi orang rak yang kecil kelan nak bentak kejelang batpan ai jikan ben bat jikan sian yang hidup kisah.
Somebody was asking me recently, "So what happened to our roads? Is it that only when your government is there in power that roads are repaired?"
Dan bakali nang sian ni Dr. Mungkul. Sa ajayu kisrok jungi. Belailah susna kisrok tang rapor jungi.
Somebody asked me, "How is it that some new roads taken under new projects do not even last for 6 months after the completion of the project?"
Idan kipai pa ki bakali. Balai, wala rei kisrok ketamai ru. Mereka balai tak apa nrunai. Tasino masendek kam.
One of our friends from the media fraternity was asking as to how is it that the state government was able to receive award for being the best performing states in Jal Jeevan Mission.
Dan way perlok nagilat saya kubur bukili Dr. Mungkul. Balai, nani kumno kini kesorkan beliau yang tak award, tak kusnam, bah kini kejelan, kabahmat tu, ban peterihok, peterihah yang tak meskipun kebuan hayang kebengiong BJJM dari Jal Jeevan Mission.
I told our friend from the media fraternity that maybe they have started lying to even government of India, unlike what they say that they were lying only to the people.
Imat yang Dr. Mungkul yang tak perlu nagla saya kubur. Bang sarkar makrasdan, mantok wat yang sarkar India ru, kumbang tok ikipai-pai coba-coba.
Because I heard them saying that every time when the election comes, they go and lie to the people, and people listen to their lies and give votes to them.
Layas ko, nagalang jing namilam, ibadan ang sarkar di ako. Maman kasan snap, gilay siya pa iba, mangitok iba. Man mangitok, pa iba, tap inabot lagi.
Now we have reasons to believe that they have perfected their art of lying even to government of India.
Natagadaw mo tayo, what? Kapilay yung gini-gini, iba-iba kiman. Menta kasarkar India, kaay kusnam yang kasarkar. Natagadaw lawan ong, mamunta ka, tibik si siya bantok, o what yang kasarkar India, laklay bantok. Iba kinakla ang pinli.
Sometimes they ask us as to what have you done when you had the privilege of being in the government.
Ilan bukali, pilala iyo ha kapon pilan niya, kasarkar.
I would like to remind ourselves that to refresh our memories. The number of innumerable initiatives that we embarked upon when we had the privilege to be in the government.
Ngakuha kon penken ma, digi perlu. Bon ba ikaw, ibigale menbang bilang don ng soka.
Long history of commitment and endeavor. In sync with our love for our people.
Kadang kita history. Ban ay ta kajing syakri bapa ka. Nakadaw mong iig yung jong kipay ba.
Number of institutions stand with pride and dignity, even in your own constituency, in the vicinity of our beautiful state capital, Shillong.
Dahil ni, kemangilap ni syubun ba kijingtay, ibayang mata, kung kita kijingtay, iba itina pagkibara, ikaburom, jauh kejala kajungi, wat haka konstruksi yung biru, idom kita.
We have the I Am Shillong. We have the fashion technology. We have the IHM. We have the SIGPAC, which stands within Orangutan constituency itself.
Hapo, kali konstruksi jumpi, kadang ka IIM, kadang ka IIHM, kadang ka NIFT, kadang ka SIGPAC, kiwi ibayang mata, penra ikaburom yung konstruksi jumpi.
I remember a few years back when I was here and had the privilege of laying the foundation stone for one of the very important project initiated by our government under Human Capital Development Initiatives funded by the Asian Development Bank for building the infrastructure required for the school.
Dan kan mau sisin, magawan ni, manbu yung mau numerin, nakabanta, dan penbah yang yung school kebadan ni apa konsensi jumpi. Kabelaai lembaga buat bisa jong Asian Development Bank hapo jo kataga program ko bagiong Human Development Capital lani ke program manra magketiu ya kajinglong priman hang ikadong utang jong.
I know the similar kind of project also is there in Tanur.
Kadang sa kuwi pat project ko ang ting po tindring ko.
But creating a smart classroom, providing the right kind of training for the teachers and various other skill training for the youth.
Ini kijingtay, badan hang di school. Hindi na mo siyong ilang ta kijingtay ng iyong building. Hindi ilang di classroom, ng iyong smart classroom ng kijingkay, diba? Terpang na kabanta ikon sa mga kijungi. Ban kijing pagtibit na kabanta inyong hikay, bat kiwi-kiwi.
The then government worked to ensure continuation of this program, but the present government has derailed this program.
Ako po bilang orang sarka, lapit padang din. Kung gini program ka nang yai sa kumat na kung taga jing muntoy pa iba, hindi halin sarka ka padang muntak lapit sa ngeno, kung ito i-project.
One beautiful road which passes through your constituency itself, the Shillong bypass. What a big relief we have been able to give to the people of Shillong city because of this bypass.
Kawai na surok, kabapaw na, magkabalong bitinan, ano takta, kani the Shillong bypass. Kaba, talak berpelat, ibubun ba kijingnya, jauh kijing hengkali, kaba na Shillong, kabayat natin, kamentara kijing doon ni surok, lawan rak, kada jingkumen ba kijing sukinsan ni kipat.
We also see this beautiful four-laning of Shillong-Guwahati road whenever we travel beyond Shillong city towards the south.
Berbenda berkelat road, yang te kesurok kabayat muntah, na umiyam syadu syah Guwahati, berlalang penhek penpenian, na komentar jingkun kau jingkai ba, berlalang terus, kau ini projek kau itu nak komentar.
We remember the agonizing experiences that we have gone through in the Shillong city before the completion of the Shillong bypass because of traffic standstill, the traffic jam.
Hindi berkelat itu kisni, bangisakot, haka jingkai kali digi kentah. Nama menghabiai membang Shillong, makti surok kidang red untuk kepuang. Dagi pau kentah kipai-pa, isakot ang surok nakaraw mundon, kali ke Shillong bypass. Buat katay ke surok kabahe tentang bayar furlin dan umiyam sedung-sedung.
Projects of this magnitude were constructed for the first time in the history of Northeast before the set timelines. There was no time overrun nor cost overrun.
Kung pinigil project, ibalang terpang, hindi kan nom takajala kajungi, ndai nam tabaro jela gi badan halam sate mingi nama long kerpang ndai hadiji itu nak ta hadiji itu nak ndai ndai kuno gaji penslam man kuno gaji penkiudor nakam pisah balapan man nak tagi project.
We built the longest highway connecting the eastern part of the state with the western part of the state, meaning the Khas Hills region with Garo Hills region, the Shillong, Nongstoin, Churaro.
Lesnaru, ya kesurok ke Bajrongtam, ke National Highway ke Bajrongtam, kata nadu na Shillong, siya Nongstoin, siya Tura. Ban penyajan, yang ini ki art ni ki benta jam ni kejelar bidya kejuri.
I always used to refer to this road as a integration road.
Dr. Bukur jukot yang ini kesurok ke bawah rak yang kejiri tili.
We were happy to see that we were able to help people who wanted support while treating their beloved ones in the hospitals.
Kita sukumen lu, ban ai tak kejik kersian lah kita hitung kilong ilmu besar. Kita jukit jubah, yang kita bapang bersihkan masyarakat hospital.
Besides many other initiatives, this Mega Health Insurance Scheme has been one of the schemes which has been applauded, appreciated, recognized by Government of India.
Nalor lagi wing program berkersian yang itu kilonging longsan di bapang bersihkan. Nagalian jud Dr. Mukul hantu kupuar baka sokar jugi kawan raku yang tu ka MHIS tani smart card kebangikan mawara.
I'm happy to tell you that the Government of India itself tried to convince other state governments to initiate a similar program and replicate these MHIS in their respective states.
Dan tu kajing persian pagkajinglan nanti jam sokar hak tu kupuar. Nagalian jam sokar dia kelai kelayro bakal kuaru bagi bebat kejelakin berdin matban pelang na kejelakan jugi dan pentreka hukum itu kejadian skim asmaka.
We embark upon this MHIS to ensure that people were able to take care of the cost of their treatment with that smart card alone.
Dilan persian ba dan monra itu smart card apa program dengan MHIS. Man ai takala plenty bagi ba kinungut na lapala Andre bagaimana bersumar sukher jom kibai bathoin tang ngajing don jom tuka.
But the present government has messed up this important initiative, and today, in spite of having the smart card, people will still have to pay for the medical expenses after any treatment in any hospital.
Nei kumagalong mentang nagalian serta jela kebadan kala penjat yang tu gajing tu jom tuka skim. Bagi paiba wala na mentaki don smart card ro ndai haban sei di bawah jalan jam kepala ban bay yang tak dijunut except di bulan hospital.
We wanted to ensure that the people have multiple opportunities of sustainable livelihood across the state.
Ila don tak dijung tu ban bay bagi paiba kinyo igilat ulti ban sei yang tak iboy isa hantame bagi dio igilat kamay gaji ki baper.
We initiated a number of sustainable livelihood programs under various mission mode interventions.
Tapi bagi serta kanonra yang kita gilan ai kamay jam ki baper har jelah ibrakoi.
The aquaculture mission, the livestock mission, and so many other missions.
Idon ki project baper na kabenta ki pung dokha, menri dokha, ne na kabenta menri jingri, pun kini gigi hanti polas ka.
We created an entity which is capable of leveraging upon all these initiatives and funnel the benefit to the people in a manner that becomes more efficient in our delivery system in the name of Integrated Basin Development and Livelihood Promotion Program, the IBDLP.
Ladon kata gaji persian bantai. Bagar kompen boy di skim sekipai ba. Kalong kerpang bag hampir sup. Ang hamtame bagi paiba idio ji betul marmar. Dan basna ya ka basin development apa sokazla hantusna.
I remember they tried to demonize this basin development program. They were the biggest critic of this. Rather, they were full of skepticism about the success story of these programs.
Nagalian jong kakanhun keberan hantu kopor kalian persya. Pementa bagi don kalian serta. Menba di namun kalian persya. Lapain kila kho. Paglaong begitu ka program basin kalong ke bomno.
But the irony is that Today, this government doesn't have any program other than the program which have been embarked upon through this basin development program.
Ndai ke mathomula kolom ma hangin sokar jala kolom menta kapdan de ki weipat ki program lanyo na to program basin kabal seng hagi por ko mencho.
I heard Orba George referring to the distribution of the piglets.
Oh ya so mende ikran sepang itu kisnya.
What happened to the piglets?
Ajayu itu kisnya.
Why is it so?
Belagi ya.
They will have no answer.
Kidum don ano berjumpa.
But I have the answer.
Nengadon berjumpa.
Because I am the author of these whole initiatives.
Yang bagay mga masandur itu skim hati kipo. Mamantang natip belagi itu kisnya dia.
Then we try to ensure that every mother, every woman has a bank account.
Nila persyaratu bagi lokumi kinyo ngejom ki account.
Then we say that we will give you seed money in the bank account.
Kalau pi mungkin ai bisa hak ki account ngejom pi.
We initiated, but what happened after 2018?
Nila sedang itu ki basang bantai supi ya kejalan kejomi.
Didn't we funnel fund to the MGNRGS to ensure that every household is capable of constructing their pigsties?
Lembaga job card pinakan mau sedang suki-suki ban sedang man ailat igilong urusan di bulan job card bagi Cina ya kisam sian kisam si.
Why were those initiatives?
Beling sedang bentuk.
The initiatives were designed to ensure that you already have the pigs to breed the pigs so that the piglets can be provided locally.
Kajing tumu kolom bantai ye kito kisam sian nani kisam sian hamba bulan kam bangun ra ikisian mabagi. Pila man penkahi man penhehi kamu pila mendipat segiwepat ki perlok ki parmarjan ki parmarpa ki perston ki perkha.
They say that they had to bring the piglets from faraway places.
Kini pada mentah kiwan kit ikisian na sabah.
But I'll tell you, the fact is that they waited too long to implement this scheme to ensure that they can give this just before the election.
Nai kini pada kini kono wala na program wala na slam lagi up siap banung penboy kini scheme supaya ba magi up election.
So what were they doing with the huge fund that was available under the basin development?
Tiginala iyo ko to pisah baru ko to kusna. Baru ko to sna magila subo ko to pisah pan up tang ini for election ito.
You have to go back to what was carried by the print media.
Pwede ban pai biang sige bumi ha kila pai kubo pantang ikot kubo.
Where number of allegations of irregularities have been reflected in those media reports.
Untuk ki kubo na to siya. Nagwede ba kijing mapsa kiba bunja kibaja.
I was personally so pained to see the news article.
Dapat mukul na sumong bersompang nur wei gitu kijing to korok kibumi hagila pasai kubo.
That how they started using the basin development program as their milching cow.
Dan zaman pelong perman yang ini program untuk besin kum untuk masih idul
to satisfy the greed of few.
Ban penhun yang kajing hak jadi kat tu kali.
You go through the media reports.
Apa iki kubo?
The media report, if you go through, you will also be disturbed the same way that I'm being disturbed.
Ada biar pipuli, berpipai yang ini kijing dia hakalan jalan-jalan. Pinsano, pinpangno, kumbalong lem. Mengibor.
Somebody from Mount Connecticut itself was with me a month back.
Don we perlok banuni dengan konsensi Mount Connecticut bani hindu hidup temukul hari ini kipanai munda.
He was telling me that everybody wants a replacement of the current anti-people government.
Ulang atau perlok bagi baik ba mereka kikwa manuan rak nak jiklah banwen yang kena kesoka kepersiapan ba.
So I asked him, why do you say this government is anti-people?
Ini kili, boleh piang bagan ni kesoka dalam persiap yang kamu nampak ba.
He told me that these people is only for the high level.
Yang bagan ni kesoka dalam tak kesoka high level.
I wanted to know. I became more inquisitive. So I wanted to know what is this high level?
Hidup tu kau bentuk kaya kita high level.
He explained to me.
Ila batai te perlu.
And I think I don't have to explain to you anymore.
Bang try na kam bota yepi kita kini kita di high level. Play tip him pi.
Friends, we are here today as members of this new political party to decide upon the future of our state.
Ilang lang hangni kita. Lembaga jangan dengan kunhon ke berteman, lembaga ni keseng ke berteman. Banyak rayang nak mendapat way ke berjelaju.
The good or the bad,
Kebawahan dan berseni.
of the future of the state
Kebawahan dan berseni nak mendapat jelas jumi.
will be all determined by how people exercise their right to franchise.
Kita tak ada jumpa bagi seni macam baik. Hakiki jom kita baik, kita jid dan jom kita mikmat.
In our given democracy, which has withstood the test of time, all of us are given the privilege to decide for the future of the state in every election.
Habis sejak baik, ni kum kita baik, yo anak abo, bersihin sang senam dan jid dan jom kita baik.
Now that all of you are here, I have reasons to believe that you have come here to work as the cadres of this new political party, TMC.
Nakajiwan jumpi hangni, isimba, pipila kloy dan raklan dengan kau berjigit kli, nak membantah sen berketerun ke kamu jum.
I would like to convey my best wishes from the bottom of my heart to the committee and all the members who are present here and members in absentia who have agreed to come together under the banner of this Shillong Congress, TMC.
Iko akan kita kerja, nadu kemensian di baru, itu bahasa yang kita belum minum kita macam seng. Bapak menanglah, penonra yang terjadi kelar limbah ikam kita sesuai hati ikhtiar si ikhtiar kurang semua.
I convey my best wishes to the President and his team and to all of you as we embark upon this new journey, a new journey that will enable us to decide for the future of the state.
Dalam kita kerja yang baru kita kita Presiden baru kita, abang ini yang lang hati gelinti ke berteman, berilah berwarna bagi kita bahagian bagi kita bagi yang
It will be incumbent upon all of us to go to everybody and contribute our bit to sensitize our people to decide for the future of the state.
Anda kita kita jumi way bagi lain sejauh kita bertuan kita perlu para marjan di parasno. Mungkin daya lang berprisau iki nak mentak dari cikla kabang yang lu.
We will have to ask our friends as to what type of future they want to leave behind for their children and grandchildren.
Iko akan kili nabi, balik kita perlu dijumpi. Bak lawai ke bakuno ke bapika man ay jom iko diksi.
Do we want to leave behind the state for our children and grandchildren where they will have hope and reasons to be happy?
Atau iko mo man ye sedih yang jelas apa iko jumi kendang kita kita bukit kemen bak kita macam kemen.
And or we shall not be bothered to see if our children have to suffer from agonizing experiences of lack of hope, frustration and anger.
Jadi ikuan mo, bandan hak dapat kebentang, bani begini ikon bijumi kini ini pesan ini jejak.
Friends, we see the writing on the wall.
Ilai lupa yang tak jin thok hak kendro.
This very term, post 2018 till now, has set a very wrong precedent for the future.
Kini Islam lalu ajar tak peraharu legisi. Ilai iba lawan rak yang kita kisin bersniu nak membentang jelah bantang tak lalu kita.
There's an urgent need to have a course correction.
Adon kami kerki ulang penbaik begini kita baru.
People need to come together and understand our collective responsibility to ensure that.
Kita kam menyawan lang haju, penbaik menisim lang kita kajik kiri nak membentang kini.
Therefore, the task before us is definitely very, very challenging.
Kata-kata punya ketong bukan kuat jumi. Kalau kebukia, ban, kalau kau menghentak bukit, kalau kau
But you have done it before, you can do it again.
Pilala dan penjab manusia, pilala dan penjab kita.
As I have said, the people of this constituency broke the long, unending reign of regional parties in 2003 for the first time.
Hausam ajar lain, dan jing penjab ibaca. Kini ke konstitusi kena pergi jika men makalah berondra yang keciklah, tak waweng yang disaing bah punya yang di konstitusi itu.
And when in 2013 we failed to give ticket to our beloved led by David Nongrum for whatever reasons known to us, you still ensure that your resolve to have the right person cannot be somehow diluted or defeated.
Bila pengiru hausnya majar khaklah, bawa plan jadi jingge, jaga jingduk tiket, bagi jing momon, bagi por, bagi daun boper, maniyo tiket nak berdaya bang David. Nilai, kasi tumo, kasi anggo jadi panjo, yung nong ilang bopi kwa, bopi piala berperjam.
And when we again were able to give him the ticket, and when we contested as our party candidate, you again proved that you could do it.
How ajar kan berapa? Ada yang bala ai tiket pada yang Pak David dalam parti Kongres itu popor. Bila pergi, bahawa dan yang kita kajikut jumut piala berjob yang ini harusnya ajar kan berapa.
Now together, I'm sure and I believe that we can do it again.
Datang daun, kalau dan sisa terjadi men, bak kaji susu, baladang ilah kaji terilang kumni, kaji kelang anuan pada jinjok bukan.
You have Banchan Lang Lawai, whom you know very very well, and I also know him very very well.
Itu baik batu pensian, kebaik doktor itu baik, ni baru ni susu ni suci yang terjadi.
Today onwards, we are the members of this new paribar, new family.
Nangis sekemat, dalam fungsi season, apa ni kesen dijungi baginya yang kata sekemat.
We will take care of each other,
Ini semua iwe.
and we will take care of our neighbors.
Ini pilang nam tadi perlu permajan.
Therefore, we'll have to form the government.
Terdapat ulang manuan masyarakat.
And I want to tell you and reassure you that on our journey to set a more secure and sustainable future for our people, we will succeed on our way.
Ikaw pun keluar lebih. Bahkan lagi jia tilang kumni, kumkinong ilang. Ilang mengonra yang terjadi kelapan. Ilang mengonra yang tahu suap terjadi.
As of now, in Khasi Jainjels alone, in Khasi Jainjels region alone, we are strong in almost 15 constituencies.
Kepada kita, iklan dan apa ni kasih jentiaru, makasam ni konstruksi yang mengirim bersama kita.
And I have been meeting people on a daily basis, on a regular basis. People are waiting for us.
Lagi itu, ini perlu mandasi. Bahawa kasi itu bagi perlu mandasi, perlu diap bagian mengi hak kesehatan.
So let us all take collective resolve to ensure that we fulfill the aspirations and dreams of our people by coming together.
Kata-kata, kini dijing anggur, kebagian Pak Akidon, ayah banan long dijing pun kecumut jepi, ataupun sim yang antara jingit keli, banan rak yang ini dijing kelah.
I thank you for coming together in such a large number, particularly the mothers.
Ada sumuk suburang, pasuri berpilaiwan halukan ni, yang juga pun kuliah berpilaiwan atau pendak ni dari jitumen bat dan kejik suburang.
So when there are blessings from others, nothing can go wrong.
Abang iyo khatam, yang juga berbu berdoa nabi kumki kimi, kumki hunmen, nundang gigi kepala kepala.
So I'm sure the party leaders and Baban Shalang Lawai will have all your blessings in the days to come.
Dalam kermen, bahagia kisi menginya isakma, pin ay berkumpul berdoa, yai baban syaran bagi kenuhun juga baru kowe.
And I, along with my colleagues, would like to promise all of you that we will be part and parcel of this collective endeavor of serving the people of Maureen Peng and people of the state.
Bagi baru kung bilang di badan dekat ini, ikulah lebih. Bagindang kata kaji ikli bantai, bang ilak bantai yang mengurangkan konstruksi syafah.
I want to tell you before I conclude that please believe in us because we believe in you.
siya penakut buka barang pindah tadi.
May God bless us.
To siya niya hangi kumba ni siya niya lepi.
Kublai Sigon, Kublai Sihaja.
Kublai sigon kublai dagdag kublai.